Where are we?
Washington. Washington! Dun 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 dun. Nap time.
Let's go. Hi and welcome back to While They're Napping. My name is Heidi, and if it's your first time here, we've moved to Washington within the past few months, and it has absolutely been a dream come true. God has been answering so many of our prayers and just the decision to move here that I just have to share them. And I feel like if I don't share them here, they're just going to end up on my computer somewhere in a file and never be a video for anyone to see ever. It'll get lost or whatever. So I'm really trying to get these vlogs out to you guys. This vlog is going to be about choosing the house for us, the perfect house for us. We were down to 2 houses there at the end. Basically, we had a couple houses that were pre-owned homes and with like land and beautiful surroundings and everything, but they were also going to be more upkeep. And although my heart was like really wanting that, I'm like, yeah, farm Heidi, like I have a pitchfork, you know, I'll like even put a few more freckles on my face. Like, I don't know, I just like love that thing, that lifestyle thing where you're just like, I'm gonna go out and feed the chickens, and I adore it, and it's sort of a dream. But it's not right for this season in our life. Again, we have 4 children and we're homeschooling. I guess that's it. That is just where we're at as far as not really ready to take on that step of being Farmer Heidi, Farmer John. Farmer John, oh man. Anyway, so that is one dream that I kind of had to set aside for another time. But while I was able to set that aside, God was just bringing along this cool plan of, how about living in a new house? Unheard of in my brain for a person from California. Like, the people that buy new homes are millionaires. Like, they're not John and I, for sure. And coming here and seeing that our budget allowed for us to buy a brand new house was just kind of mind-blowing. So we dropped our lot size down to see what kind of new home we could afford. We looked at a lot online before I started looking at actual houses, just because we wanted to look at homes that had the right layout for us. One of the things that was very important to us was having a great room connected to a kitchen, and also having a really, hopefully, big office for John so that he can not only do his passion, which is music, but his actual income, which is as a computer animator for a video game company. So this vlog is showing you the 2 houses we got down to. One of the houses, here, I'll just start rolling it. I think we may have just found our house. It's kind of crazy. It's brand new. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? You guys, do you want a brand new house? Would it be crazy to have a brand new house that no one else has ever lived in? What do you think, Quinn?
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
cool.
I love it. I love it.
You love it. You love it.
Cool.
This is one of the ones we're looking at. It's kind of massive. And then the other one we're looking at is even bigger. But it's only like $4,000 difference, which is a little strange. I guess this one has a corner lot, but it really just means it has a bigger front yard, which we really wouldn't use. So what are we doing? Here's the first house, and we really liked it. There was a part of us that really liked the modern flair of it, and the fact that it was a 3-story house with a daylight basement. That was also cool. There was a part of me that was like, do we want 3 stories? I don't know. Was it something that we would like the separation of, like living and work and everything? Or would it feel too far apart for us as a family of 4? Especially coming from a small house of 1,550 square feet with 6 people, I was a little concerned that it would start to feel too big. So I was not sure about the 3 stories, but this house was really cool. I really liked the kitchen. I liked the white cabinets. That was one of the things on my sort of wish list. I liked the backyard, how it opened up into another neighbor's property versus other houses. There were definitely cons to the house as well, especially when we saw the next new house. It was the major one was the bedroom sizes. I just really felt like if we wanted to put Kai in with Aiden and Declan at any point, then there really wasn't the opportunity to do that. Seeing as we don't know if we're gonna have a 5th child or not, if we did have a 5th child and it was a boy, then this house I guess would have worked, because then we could have put Aiden and Declan in a room, Kai and a little brother in a room, and then Quinn would have her own room. But seeing as we didn't know, and also if it was a girl, then Kai would be left out kind of on his own, and we didn't want that to happen. Also, it seemed kind of dark. I don't know if it was the ceiling height or it seemed like it had enough windows, but for some reason the house doesn't feel as light and bright as I was hoping for. And I liked that there was a guest bedroom downstairs in the basement away from the family bedrooms. You had a slightly bigger lot in the backyard where it rounds out, but since the house itself sat up higher than the street below, like anyone walking on the outer side of the street would just be able to look in our backyard. Anyway, that house is called Frog House because when we went into the backyard, there were all these frogs in the backyard. I think partly was possibly a drainage issue on the side of the house where the grass turned into like kind of a marsh, and but which would not be good if you were actually a homeowner there. But the kids, of course, loved it. They were picking up frogs, and I mean, at one point I think they each had at least 3 frogs, and yeah, it was a great memory. Okay, so the next house we are gonna see is a 2-story house. It's huge. It's it's so big. It's more than double our last house size. Am I in my new house right now? I'm low-key freaking out because this house is in budget. It's big. It's only, I think, 15 minutes from school, and it's brand new, and it has trees around it, and I guess I'll show it to you now because this might be it. After you come in this huge oak door, it's like, it's a solid door. Come in this way, and I love how like wide this is. Even without this piece here, it would be even wider, and it's just, you know, nice. It's really nice. Okay, so this is the front area. I don't know what we would do with this. If I would put like a big window seat in front, I would really love that. A built-in window seat there, and these windows look out into trees back there, and maybe it would be a toy room or something, I don't know. And then we have the dining room here, and all the doors downstairs are really tall, and they all have the like chunky outside, what am I trying to say? Like framing and everything. One of the things that I would do is carry it through this room here. I just think that would be really nice. And then John said that we would install the projector there. I really like the staircase for Christmas and stuff like that. I really like that a lot. Then we have the overhang there for hanging out and stuff. So we wouldn't put a dining area here, I don't think. This has a pop out, but it just feels so close to the island here that I just don't think we'd do that. I think we would just keep that free and then just use the island for hanging out and eating and stuff. So as the dark cabinets, which are nice. I guess, I don't know, I kind of wanted white cabinets, but this one is already done. And it has this nice quartz countertop, which I do like this color a lot. And the fridge would be here, and butler pantry. And then this is the garage. It is a 3-car garage, so that is nice. 3-car garage. Let's see what else is out here while we're here. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of taking it all in. I'm like, okay. Okay, then come in here. This is carpeted. You do see the house through that little window there. And then obviously you see these houses, but there are trees Trees. Trees. Yeah. Okay, bathroom. Okay, so it's nice. Oh, that is a nice big shower. I couldn't remember if they did the glass in here. They did. They did do the glass in here. Oh, that's nice. A nice shower. Okay. Tub. Not a jacuzzi tub, but it's pretty big. Here, let's try it out. Heck, if we're buying this house, I'm gonna sit in the tub, okay? Let me get my big old self in here. Oh, it's big enough. Oh, what? You see my broken shoe? Look at that. That's classy. This is huge. I can't remember the last time I could lay down in a tub and it has a little armrest and actually just like in a tub fully laid out. Usually I have to mount my knees like this or my shoulders out. Oh my gosh. That did take me a minute to get out. Okay, I all have the soft clothes. This is the toilet. Yes, toilet. Okay, and yeah, that is a big closet. That is a big closet. Wow, okay. Now let's go upstairs, why don't we? Kind of a cream and dark wood. And has a nice wide area up here. And this goes out to the front door, but it's all green out there. You see that? All green trees, very pretty. And let's see where we are here. So the pretty windows here, looking out. The other house that we saw, oh, there's John by the porta potty. And Guy's in there. But that is a really pretty view for the boys. This would be the boys' room. And then this would be their walk-in closet. Such a big room in here. I'm trying to remember how big. I mean, there's like a nick. There's a niche there. And then, you know, you put a bed here and a bed over there and even a bed there. And this is double doors, which is kind of cool. So, plenty of space. I think this is maybe meant for the office, but that would be the boys' room. And then this would maybe be Quinn's room. This has a better view. Has a walk-in closet. It's huge in here. View of the trees and everything. So that is that room. And again, it's the same color throughout the house. It's like this. It's gray, but it's like a warm gray, if you know what I mean. It's like a tiny pinch of taupe. And it's the laundry room upstairs. And then the hall bath. I love the hall bath because not many kids' bathrooms are this big. This is nice and big. There are 2 sinks. Look how wide it is. This would be the extra room or the boys' room. If the other room worked out better as a schoolroom, we could put the boys in here. I feel like I'm saying that is nice, but it is nice. Like, oh my gosh, what are we doing here? And then this is the crazy room, like hang out, join the band, do whatever, homeschooling and work. So this room is insane. It's like a whole nother living area. And this was an additional cost to the builder to do, to close it in from downstairs. But since it's pre-built and it's sitting here, we would essentially get this extra square footage for free. So that's awesome. And this is, I guess, the same view as the next door neighbor, but anyway, it is, I mean, it's absolutely huge. I don't even know, like, I don't know, 20 by 20 or something crazy like that. It's a huge house. It's a nice house. It's a little bit crazy. We weren't necessarily looking for a house that large, but it really did check off all the boxes of an open great room with kitchen. And then I didn't really want a separate dining room, but this house has a separate dining room. And then the den up front in the house could be a playroom. Or even possibly a guest bedroom if we needed it. And then the master's on the main, which I didn't know how I felt about either, just being away from the kids. The frog house had the master on the level with all the kids' bedrooms, which I liked. But this one has all the kids' bedrooms upstairs and John and I are downstairs. But as they grow older, I'm kind of like, actually, maybe that's a good thing. I've heard that it's a good thing. I'm just gonna have to trust it, it's a good thing. A lot of the things I liked about the house was all the beam work on the house in front. Like the elevation of the house in the front is beautiful. It looks like it could be a mansion on some property somewhere. Like if there weren't houses around the house, I would be like, that house is at least $1 million. It just looks grand, which is pretty cool. Also is more traditional versus the first house looking more modern. Anyway, we really liked the layout of the house. Upstairs, each of the kids' bedrooms are huge. Like every bedroom could be its own guest suite. It was just really impressive. And we were like, wow, this really does give us the opportunity to put any kid anywhere and also have a dedicated guest bedroom if we wanted it. Anyway, you can probably tell from the way I'm talking which house we picked. Okay. I think we're gonna do this. All right, house. Are you gonna be our house?
God, we just,
ice cream trucks driving
with
by.
maybe ice cream trucks, we just pray that you would give us the wisdom and the eyes to see over the next day or so if you want us in a different house or if you want us in this house. So Lord, help us to know your will and give us peace about these decisions. And we thank you to even be able to be here and be in this opportunity and have these choices. God, we thank you so much for all that you've provided for us. And we pray all this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Aiden, is it silly that your answer to your question?
Make sure to click that notification bell since I don't upload totally frequently. Sorry. But I'll see you next time on While They're Napping. Have a great day. Bye.